Hey there, Smallgrowth here, trying to figure out this whole VTuber thing. Sorry if it's a little awkward. It's been really interesting learning everything that goes into video production for YouTube. Anyway, since we've only really had Infinity Core these last 2 weeks, I thought I'd make a video talking about how I strategize when my units are thin. Everybody's situation is highly variable since it's dependent on what units you have and which units you've built up, but there are some general trends in terms of the kits that the bosses have. Today, I'll be reviewing the 12th and final summer Yao stage that I was able to reach, featuring FC Iris, Deva, Xeon, Bernadette, and Misty, all of whom have Elemental Enhanced except Misty. So let's get into it. So something that's kind of annoying about the higher levels is that eventually it all just becomes an RNG reset game, at which point I just stop because it's incredibly annoying and boring to try to reach those perfectly optimal conditions, and you'll see it now. Alright, so we're just going to go in with Xeon. The first round of mobs are usually weaker than the second stage. Okay, one of them survived. Misty doesn't have enough mana. Gonna give everybody some mana and use Bernadette's S2 to turn them into ducks so they won't hit me. And then finally go in with Xeon, and he got the crit, so perfect so far. Alright, that guy didn't die, that's not surprising. But Misty comes in and, wow, takes out a unit entirely by herself. Pretty unexpected. So Bernadette got the reset and Deva finishing blow. Not going to use her S2 here. Turn him into a duck again. Here's the moment of truth. There goes Yao, and she hit exactly what I wanted. Now Misty gets damage immunity. And I'm gonna go in with Xeon's S2, not expecting it to do much. So we got a good crit in there. Not bad. Not great either. Alright, we're gonna have Misty go. And she'll get that damage increase on that mob, since that one will be the first one to provoke. Bernadette did not kill it, which is great. Now we want to take out the left one without... Oh, yeah. Not great. Alright. Use Iris's S2 to whittle down the one on the left. And a block. Amazing. This time got a break now. Didn't want to break before, but now we do. And we managed to kill the right mob. And now we are forced to hit that provoke mob, unfortunately. And we didn't kill it with Xeon's S1s. And that means Misty is not going to get her damage increase on Yao, and we got one turn left. Does Deva crit in a massive way? Yes, she does. We have Light and Frost left now with Iris and Bernadette. Iris breaks. There's a block, of course. Bernadette breaks, but oh, look at that tenacity.
Unlimited. Blade works.
And now the Yao Slaughterfest begins. Ugh. So, there you have it. So, as you just saw, even when conditions are perfectly optimal, all it takes is just one block at the very end to screw everything up. So, yeah, at some point, the returns are just diminishing, and there's no point in really trying to attempt those last levels. Just go with what you have and try to strategize and optimize by looking at the Guardian Stones at the beginning of the week. Use my spreadsheet, it's really helpful. It has some historical data too, so that you can look back and see and anticipate what's gonna come. And that's it. So thanks for watching. Bye.